I want to talk to you about the best last mile delivery tools. So, if you have a cargo van, if you are a truck driver, if you are a delivery driver in general, just think about this top software this year. First of all, think about Routific. So, Routific is actually pretty good if you are a medium sized local delivery business because you have route optimization embedded within Routific sort of processes. Okay. So you are able to create routes that are not just mathematically efficient, but also make sense to the humans who have to drive them. So if you are a solo operator or you have a fleet of drivers working for you, Routific can really help you big time. You are able to schedule driver breaks and adjust shift times. And there is actually an algorithm within Routific that also takes predictive traffic conditions into account so that ETA estimates are as accurate as possible. They also have an element of artificial intelligence, by the way. So that's really fantastic from a scalability point of view. And also, Ratific is actually noted for being easy to use. So you are able to use it for dispatching for all kinds of last mile deliveries. Okay, that's really cool. Next, you have, and by the way, in terms of pricing, expect to pay somewhere from $49 to $75 per vehicle per month. Okay, and so that's number one. Number two, you have Unfleet. So Unfleet actually is actually great for mid market last mile delivery tools. Unfleet actually calls itself a complete toolkit for last mile delivery. So the software has all the features you would expect to find, although it's not easy to use though. I mean, if you were to compare this to Routific or other players, Unfleet can be better. I mean, they are constantly trying to revamp their offer, but it's not really easy. And you can the thing is with Unfleet, you can only view one route at a time, and there is no color coding to help visualize different routes. There is also a no timeline view, which makes it difficult for dispatchers to make changes changes or even monitor route progress in real time. So that's something to really think about. But if you were to go with Unfleet, you have the auto assign feature. That's really great if you are an on-demand delivery, especially in the last mile space. In terms of pricing, Unfleet will cost you somewhere from 500 to 750 per month with a limit of 2,000 pickup delivery tasks. So that's kind of cool. And you also have custom pricing if you want to really reach out to the company. If you are a delivery driver, whether you are working solo or you own a fleet of vehicles, think about optimal route. So in terms of last mile delivery, optimal route is one of the biggest players I want you to consider this year. And optimal route is great for routes that need to reload at a depot. Okay, so here you have software that has lots of advanced routing functionality, including the ability to schedule reloading at a depot. So driver tracking is included, and dispatchers can set up individual driver profiles with their own shift schedules, including breaks and overtime, start and locations, vehicle types, service areas, and even cost and spend settings. So that's kind of cool. You can even set up multiple capacity constraints in terms of weights, in terms of volume, which is really good for certain deliveries in the last mile space. So in terms of pricing, you have to reach out to the company for more information, but they charge somewhere from $35 to $50 with a limit of 700 orders. Okay. You also have a generous 30-day free trial, so you're able to really see what the software is all about. Next, you have a Route for Me. So if you're looking for a last mile delivery tool, think about Route for Me. Route for Me is great for maximum flexibility. This is one of the original route planning and route optimization tools with a well-developed marketplace of optional add-on sources of add-on features like support for curbside pickup, avoiding left or right turns, or for allocating stops to time windows. Okay, and Route for Me automatically optimizes its route to use the smallest possible number of vehicles And this setting cannot be changed. Okay, this means that if you have your own fleet and drivers, route for me could leave one driver sitting idle while another works overtime. So I mean, we also found during our research that their ETA estimations were unrealistic, which can lead to lots of late deliveries and very poor customer experience. So be aware of that. In terms of pricing, you're looking at $315 to $500 actually per month. If you're looking for the best last mile delivery tools, I want you to think about Track POD this year. And Track POD is actually great for proof of delivery. So that's what the POD stands for, pod, track pod. And so track pod's major strength is proof of delivery, including barcode scanning, signature, and photo capture. So, and this actually happens during the last mile delivery. And other common last mile delivery features like route planning, live tracking, and notifications are also available, but only on the higher priced plans. So that's kind of cool. I mean, the thing is that with Track POD, you will have a sort of user friendly tool, but routes are harder to edit on the tool. The driver mobile app can be confusing with different Android and iOS mobile versions. The driver apps also come at an extra cost, where most of their competitors offer this for free. So that's something to think about. The 7-day free trial doesn't need a credit card, but you will need to give a phone number. So be aware of that. In terms of pricing, you're looking at $29 to $35 per driver per month for the core proof of delivery feature, 49 to 55 to include order management. Okay. And if you want more, you have to pay $69 to $75. You also have on time 360. So this is great if you need order management and QuickBooks integration. So this tool is unique among our last mile delivery software offerings. It does everything, including order taking, label printing, and barcode scanning. There is even an integration with QuickBooks for billing and invoicing. The drawbacks include high cost with users sometimes paying for features they don't actually use, and the website's list of features can be quite long and challenging to really understand. And additionally, the routing functionality is relatively basic, which means that you may not reap all the benefits. Okay, so in terms of cost, they're charging you somewhere from $39 all the way to $55 per month, by the way. If you're looking for the best last mile delivery tools, I want you to think about Bring this year. And Bring is great for mid market integrations with other platforms. So Bring offers all the features you would expect, including real-time tracking and customer notifications. Where it really shines is actually you have a wide range of last mile delivery options that are enabled, including not just traditional doorstep delivery, but also the ability to buy online, pick in store, the BOPIS, and connections to third-party logistics companies such as DHL, such as UPS, such as FedEx, such as USPS. Okay, it also integrates with Salesforce directly for order and customer management. So that's kind of cool. Now, pricing is not available publicly, so you have to reach out to customer service, speak to their sales team for more information. Next, you have Dispatch Science. So if you're looking for a last mile delivery tool, think about Dispatch Science. Dispatch Science is great for advanced delivery management needs. So Dispatch Science is very much geared towards larger businesses, so larger delivery companies with its lowest pricing plans, allowing up to 10 delivery drivers. And its flagship features are customer self-service, automated driver allocation and dispatch, and two-way chat with drivers. So that's something to think about. And the tool is also known for detailed metrics and analytics. So if you are looking for a last mile delivery tool, I want you to really, and you are in the market for, let's say, if you are in the B2B space, if you are in the enterprise space, give a Dispatch Science a try. Okay, because you have a lot of sophistication, and all of this is reflected in the high price, which means that dispatch service, dispatch science rather, dispatch science is best for larger businesses. In terms of pricing, you're looking at starting price 650 to 750 per month for up to 10 drivers. So they actually charge per block of 10 drivers. If you're looking for the best last mile delivery tools, I want you to really think about Toucan. Toucan this year. And Toucan is great for on demand delivery management. So you have same day delivery, which is really the core of Toucan. So this makes it a good choice for businesses who offer on-demand services like courier pickup, grocery delivery, or taxi services. So customers actually can place orders directly, and drivers or delivery agents, that's how they call them, are auto assigned. Okay, this includes driver tracking and some fleet management features, along with proof of delivery. So that's kind of cool. You also have a barcode scanning and customer notifications. And some of this are only offered as extra add-ons, which can add to the cost really. And Toucan is best suited for small and very small businesses with relatively simple needs, and that's kind of cool. In terms of pricing, you're looking at $99 all the way to 150 per month, with a limit of 700 tasks, in other words, routes per month. Next, you have a Road Warrior. So if you're looking for a last mile delivery tool, think about Road Warrior. Road Warrior is great for small businesses and solo drivers. So, as a matter of fact, this company started out as a mobile route planner app for drivers before adding a Teams feature for dispatchers. It's actually known for its simplicity and affordability. This makes it a great choice for delivery companies who have limited resources but still want to improve their delivery efficiency and streamline their operations. So basically, if you are interested in paying somewhere from 14.99 to $20 per month, that's kind of cool. Okay, you are able to get things done real fast, and that's the most important element to really think about this year. And you are able to get things done in a very scalable manner. Just keep in mind that Road Warrior does have limited reporting capabilities, so it's not a good choice if you need, let's say, advanced analytics and KPI monitoring, especially if you want to have some kind of traceability, some kind of transparency during the last mile delivery process. So I just gave you the top software, the top 10 software when it comes to availability, when it comes to great providers. Here are the extras I want you to pay attention to. Let's talk about long distance shipping versus last mile delivery. So let me start by being clear that when I speak about the kind of delivery software you have to really pay attention to, there are different types. Okay, serving businesses with different needs. Things can get confusing because some big third party review sites, like for instance G2, call everything delivery management and put it all in one big category with dozens or hundreds of entries. But long distance shipping and last mile delivery are very different. So if your end customers are further away than you can easily get in a day, say in a different town, state, province, or even country, you are going to need long distance shipping software. These are systems that can connect you with the vast network of third party logistics 3PL providers, freight forwarders, fulfillment experts, carriers, and couriers who make logistics operations work. These are the folks who will shepherd a package from, let's say, Kiev to Cape Town, from Delhi to Chicago, or Santa Fe to Saskatoon without really actually breaking a sweat. Okay, if your customers are close enough that you can choose between hiring a local courier or delivering deliveries yourself, that's when you can benefit from last mile delivery software. So the last mile is what we know best. So that's what we focus on in that's what we focus on in today's conversation. And in terms of the what last mile delivery software really does, Basically, you have a software that allows you to plan the best routes for drivers, dispatch routes to drivers using a mobile app, keep track of delivery progress through the day, and make route changes if needed, keeping customers informed about delivery ETAs, but also capture proof of delivery, and finally keep records to help with back office processes like tax and driver payroll. So basically, to find the best route, the best last mile route planner, think about route optimization, right? You have to really understand that route optimization is really important in certain processes. So planning efficient multi-stop routes is surprisingly hard. Okay, and the problem is gets harder with as many stops as possible. You have to really also think about dispatching to a driver mobile app. Okay, think about delivery time windows. Things like live tracking is really important, or delay tracking, but also your need for customer notifications in real time. To pick the best last mile delivery tool, also think about proof of delivery. So, because collecting proof of delivery can reassure your customers that their orders have arrived on time and in good condition, it also helps to protect you if a customer claims they haven't received the package or that it's arrived damaged. There are a few ways to collect electronic proof of delivery. So, if the customer is there to receive the delivery in person, the driver can get a signature on the screen of his or her mobile device. If the package needs to be left on a doorstep or in a lobby, photo proof of delivery shows it's been delivered to the right place and is undamaged. And barcode scanning can confirm that a parcel was at a particular location at a particular time and alert drivers if they have accidentally got the wrong package. So you also have integrations. So moving data from order management to delivery management can be really cumbersome sometimes. So you want to really have integration so that you are able to avoid spreadsheets. Okay, especially when you have high volumes of paperwork involved. You want to track record. You want to think about customer support, but also reputation. Okay, that's important, especially in the long run if you are trying to scale. So those are the top elements to think about if you want to have, let's say, a working last mile delivery software. Now, what are the benefits of last mile delivery software? Let's close today's conversation on that. Well, you have a lot of benefits. You have customer satisfaction that goes up. You have great reputation. You have profitability. You have competitiveness, and you have also sustainability, especially if you are trying to get things done in a scalable manner. In conclusion, to this conversation, I spoke to you about the best last mile delivery tools. I gave you the top software, the extras, and now the conclusion. In terms of top software, I spoke about Routific, OnFleet, Optimal Route, Route for Me, TrackPod, OnTime 360, Bring, Dispatch Science, Toucan, and Road Warrior. Thank you so much. God bless you. I will see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.